Hello, hello, hello. Welcome to my channel. I'm Rebecca, and this is...
Hello everyone, Mrs. Gigi here.
Hello, Mrs. Gigi. Mrs. Gigi, today is Friday, not Thursday.
Oh, yep, it is. It
I was
is.
thinking it was Thursday, and Mrs. Gigi corrected me. It's not. It's not. It's Friday. So here we are, a little late, but we're here, and that's all that counts. That's all
Yep.
that counts.
True. True.
So how was your week, Mrs. Gigi?
It has been a little bit of a whirlwind, but I'm here now. I'm ready to create something. Yep, it's
Excellent.
gonna be
Is
fun.
school done? Are you done with teaching?
No,
No.
we have 2.5 more weeks.
Oh,
So
okay. That's
it,
like northerner schools here. Like a lot of our northerner schools, I didn't get out of school until June. Like usually the first, like June 2nd or something.
uh-huh.
We would
Yeah.
go through what we have as Memorial Day on
Yeah.
Monday,
Yeah.
and
Mm-hmm.
then we'd go back to school, which was always so silly, but you'd go back to school for that like last week after Memorial Day,
Yeah.
and it
Mm-hmm.
was silly because it was like you couldn't really, they would do testing, the kids that maybe missed the tests, the finals
Yep.
tests,
Yeah.
they'd do those and hand in your books, but it was like a week long of just playing games in the classroom and stuff, kind of
Yep.
just kind of silly,
Yeah,
wasting
that is
parents'
what we
times and
have.
stuff.
Yeah, because
Yeah.
we have the national the Swedish National Day is June 6th. So
Ah,
and then usually around there, or a couple of days, I would say like 3 or 4 days after, all kids throughout Sweden have their summer holiday thing going.
yeah.
But then again, between I would say like June 2nd or 3rd until 10th or 11th, usually 10th or 11th or somewhere there is the last day.
Uh-huh.
Nothing really happens apart from us teachers having grades, having to fill out all the grade things.
Right.
So
The kids are antsy, right? They're
yeah,
like they're not really doing. I mean, what can you teach the last 2, 3 days of school? They're leaving. Maybe you could do some reading and maybe go over things, give them maybe things to do over the summer.
yeah.
But most kids, unless you're nerdy smarty, probably like you, wanted to do anything over the summer. It was like, you're giving me what, a list of books to read over the summer? Are you
Hmm.
crazy?
Oh no,
I
no,
won't be
no.
touching a book this summer. Thank you, teacher.
Yep. That's kind of how it goes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Although my nerdy friend, she, my bestie, she read all the time and still probably to this day does read. So,
Hmm.
but not a bad habit, but a good habit, I guess. But yeah, down
Hello,
here in Texas,
Carolyn.
they're done with school, and there's a lot of schools, like a lot of school districts that have been done for a week. So it's
Oh,
kind of weird how.
yeah. With I would say, um, with our high schools, it's like that. They have been. Let me think. It's the 24th. I think their
Oh,
last day is like Tuesday, or some schools had their last day this Wednesday. So, it
yeah.
end May for some schools, but mostly like first days or a couple of days in June is the last days.
Well, hello, Sharon and Teresa. How you doing, Teresa? Good morning. And Yankee Cow. Hey, buddy. Haven't seen you in a while. Good to see you. Thanks
Oh,
for coming in. I
hello.
have to check you out. And did see the other day I was streaming through and I seen that you had gone live. You weren't live at the time, but I seen you had gone live. We actually got out at the end of May and went back in September. Yeah, here in
Yeah.
Texas, we get out in May, and then they go back usually the second week in August, second to third week in August, and then
Mm-hmm.
and then and then up north, you'd always again go back to school right before Labor Day, which was
Oh,
silly.
okay.
You go
Mm-hmm.
back to school for like 3 days, and then have a 3-day weekend. So it's like the teachers,
Hmm.
you have those 3 days to, try to bring them back down. Okay, now we got
Yeah.
to get into a groove. Oh, and now you're gone for 3 days.
Hmm. A bit strange, but that's how it is. Here it's like we get back in, or as a teacher, we get back in beginning of August, but all the pupils come last week of August.
Mm-hmm.
So, but we have like the semester really starts for us first week in August.
Hello, Lorna and Brenda. Hello, ladies. If you were gonna if you were gonna join me on Whatnot for my sale, I had to cancel, and I'm gonna try this evening. I'm gonna do it this evening. I'm gonna be selling ephemera stuff. Ephemera.
Mm-hmm.
I'm gonna be doing. I got music paper. What is that? Piano paper. That's what that is. That's the only thing I have sitting here. Show. So it's Mrs. Gigi. Woo, that was long-winded of realizing that it is Friday, not Thursday. I'm here. What do we do on Fridays, not Thursday?
What are we creating? We are making ladies in hats.
Ladies in hats.
Yep. Hello, Jankiko. Yep, we create with the help of 7 prompts, which we have here in this old-fashioned, deck of created prompts. We've done quite a lot of them, actually. Have them all here. Or, the last one, I haven't really done anything to the last one.
Ooh, I like how that turned out. Yes.
Yeah.
I think the grass, no, the tree.
The prompt was nature.
Yes. That. I love how that looks. She looks like she would be living with my little. She looks like she would be living in the forest with her.
Oh yeah,
the besties.
Oh, definitely. Definitely.
So we're gonna do a lady in a hat today, ladies and gentlemen.
Yep, we are. Let's see, I'll put that away. Like all the other stuff that I have, I actually had time to do some cleaning up because my table here was all packed with all different
kinds
of
when I was running early, is that when you cleaned?
Yeah, exactly. I do need some coffee too. I just realized I told Becca I sat her here like this is totally empty. You can even see the bottom of it, and that's not me. I always have a new cup before.
Mrs. Gigi was sitting there with her coffee going, where is this woman? Where is she? Hi, Stitchit. Stitchit will come to my sale tonight, I hope. I didn't make it last night, Stitchit, if you went to look. Sorry. Okay. I'm ready. I'm ready to get some girls on this page.
Yep. Let's see. We will start in the middle with this one. This one says, scribble. That's a good start.
Yeah, it is. That's actually one of the best starts we've had.
Yep, absolutely.
Okay.
You can do so many fun things.
Let's see. Colored pencils, I think. Can't you? Well, no, I guess not.
You can do anything, and I'm looking to all, because I do know that there is all different kind of colors in the deck too. So
right.
You'll never know.
Not me. I'm just going for it. I don't like to think that far ahead.
No, I don't do that too much, but
I think we're going with orange.
Purple. I tend to go like greenish or, some blue green or something because those are my color palette. I love blue.
Maybe this will turn into hair. Look at that.
Could be. But I'm using this purple.
Oh, who's
purple?
I have a cat exploring. I can hear that. I can hear little feet print. You know what I mean? You can hear the little feet walking on something. I may have a craft-a-lunch here soon.
Oh, we don't want that.
Oh no, yeah, because my floor. Shannon even came in here and vacuumed. She's like, I did so you'd feel comfortable for your sale, and I was like, oh, and I didn't have it. I feel kind of.
No.
Well, Wednesday on Wacky Wednesday, when Dana and I were here, she was asking. We were playing games, so she was asking game questions.
Yeah.
And I actually I don't know if I can show. Guys, I'm running a little late, so I'm in my towel, so we're going to try not to show. But look at that. Holy cow.
What?
I know.
Wow.
I'm in here even. You can see like my desk. You can't usually see the desk through things over there. What?
Wow.
Yeah, I mean, don't worry. Don't worry. It will be a mess. It won't be, too long, but I just wanted to show, wow, I have it on camera then.
Yep.
You're not being very careful over there, Luna. You're kind of going to knock stuff over. I'm just happy she's out. She's been hiding for 3 days. Like she's been under the bed, and like you'd talk to her and she'd take off the other way. So I'm just glad she must be feeling much, much, much better.
That sounds good. We are not 100% sure, but we think that our Luna have some small little kittens in her tummy.
Where did you get that? How did that happen?
Yeah, we were kind of planning it. We hoped that she, but probably I don't know. Is it like 9 weeks or 10 weeks
for them to have kittens? I think it's pretty quick. I think they can have kittens every 2 months. I think it's
something. Something along the lines of like
8 to 9 weeks, I think.
Yeah. Yeah, but we hopefully, if everything goes well, and things like that, we have some small.
Do you guys? So y'all over Sweden, they don't like encourage to get them spayed.
Yes, they do.
Yeah. You just wanted kittens.
Yeah, because we have one family that we know of that wants 2 of hers if everything goes well.
Yeah.
And then we have another family that wants 1. So
I want 1.
Yeah. Unfortunately, I can't.
Gonna have pretty kittens.
Yeah.
Do you know who the daddy is?
Yes. So hopefully, we just wait and see for maybe a week. Because it takes like maybe 3 or 4 weeks before we can be 100% sure that everything goes the right way. So
right.
Hopefully.
So
at least
I'm excited that you're going to be a grandma.
Yeah. So I don't know, because she will be the first time mom, and I don't know if I've heard probably, I don't know if anybody of but most first time moms have like maybe up to 4 kittens maximum, or something like that.
Usually their first batch is pretty low. Sometimes sometimes they can have 7, but usually my cat, like I can remember they'd have like 2, 3, maybe 4.
Yeah.
That's usually how we'd find out that they were girls, and then we'd go and get them fixed. Because we weren't knowledgeable back then. My
Yeah.
mother, they didn't. My mom really didn't care, but and I didn't learn until I was older how to check and stuff. But yeah, we
Yeah.
would always end up somehow I always ended up picking the girl out of the when I went and got a cat, and then they'd
Yeah,
have
because
kittens, and we'd be like, oh, guess it was a girl.
because we had with the last batch, it's with our other cat.
Mm-hmm.
Unfortunately, it's not alive anymore, but she got the two black ones that we have.
Mm-hmm.
So and yeah, we were thinking like if we know that at least 3, if there will be 3, so have a home. So
Oh, I can't wait to hear if she's a good mama. I bet you she will
mm-hmm.
be.
Her temper is she's gonna be a beautiful mama. It's gonna be fun to see. Hopefully everything goes
Oh,
well.
the kids will love it too. The kids. It's
Mm-hmm.
a good experience for them too.
Well, the thing is, because we know that if she gets 3 kittens,
Mm-hmm.
we will have to give them away. So, we have kind of prepared them for that because, we can't have them all here in our
Yes.
house.
Or else you'll
So,
end up like me in my
yeah.
20s with 9 of them.
Oh, no, definitely not.
Yeah, that's what
Um,
I said too. And somehow you just don't realize because then you're like, well, what's one more? This one needs a home. It's homeless.
mhm.
I can't take it to the pound. What's one more? This one is all by
And
itself.
suddenly it's like,
Yeah.
5,
Oh,
6,
you're moving and you
7.
can't take that cat with you? Okay. What's one more? All of a sudden
Mm-hmm.
you have 50 cats running around and you're a cat
Oh,
lady.
that's definitely not gonna happen. Yeah. So we'll see. But it's gonna be exciting for the next couple of weeks.
Yeah. I'll be waiting.
Mm-hmm. So let's see. The first one was scribble. The next one will be, look at this one. This one says scrapbook paper.
Oh, okay. That can pretty much be anything. Oh, no.
Yeah.
Scrapbook, like 12 by 12 scrapbook or
Yeah.
whatever.
Scrapbook.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
And the reason that I have that in this deck of prompts is because I have so many scrapbook papers that it's it's up to the point where I would probably just throw them away actually because I kind of never ever use them.
Maybe give them to a school or a child care center or something.
I've taken some to work, or a whole bunch of papers to work, and we of course we use them, but let's see.
I am here, guys. I'm just looking for a piece of paper because the problem is I have so many to look through. Instead of just having a few, I have. Oh, that's kind of pretty. What's this?
I have this. Let's see. I don't even know where I got it from, or I got it in a garage sale, but I have no clue about the actual brand of papers. And I'm actually going to show it this way because
This is good because then it still leaves it open for what colors to use.
I don't know.
Oh, my lighting is so.
This was a paper I looked at the other day.
Oh, that is sweet.
One of those traditional scrap. It's like a frame, and you're meant to put a picture of some sort, and something.
Oh yeah.
all kinds of those frame this March, maybe. Flamingos.
Flamingos.
All kinds of small birds. More frames. Maybe I'll just use this and have a little extra prayer that there won't be any borders coming up.
Kind of hard to draw a dress without a lady. Going like that.
Just going for cutting this up. Finally using it. I don't know. I have the feeling of using things that you have in your stash. I love that feeling. And those papers or those things that, and I don't know, probably you are too, but you know, kind of, I have to save them because you'll never know when they will be able to be used.
That's
and then
right.
realize, a couple of years later, like, oh, like this one, I have no clue. I think I got it 10 years back or something, like maybe even 15 years. So I have lost count really with the years. Unfortunately I can't send a kitten to you, Teresa.
Teresa, you and I, we can take a trip. We'll take a trip.
You are more than welcome. One thing my daughter just realized, because she doesn't know too much, but she knows that you're living in Texas. And she showed me the other day that apparently there is some sort of world championship type thing with Fortnite this year, like later this year, and that is in Houston.
Okay.
And she was like, oh, can we just, because my husband and 3 of the kids have been traveling to Denmark for that world championship last year.
Oh, wow.
And they have been planning for, I think it was it Spain a couple of years ago or something, because so when she realized it was in Houston, she was like, oh, you can go to your friend, Mom, and we can go. And I was like, oh,
did you tell her the state of Texas is probably bigger than the whole country?
That's like, oh, okay. Yeah.
It's like what, 4.5 hours, I think.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That was the thing. Like, it's
but definitely, I love her idea. It could definitely work.
Yeah. And then she didn't realize the amount of money that we would spend, like as a whole family going there. Like,
right.
Okay, we wouldn't really afford.
It sounded good until all of the details come into play.
Yeah. Exactly. Yeah, because we have
light. Let's see.
One thing that I realized with the difference in lighting, I have like a window right in front of this whole arrangement of mine.
Yeah.
But I always have the blinds down when I film anything or stream or do anything, because of the light from the window kind of gets the whole
natural
thing.
Light.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah, because I don't even have any natural light coming in. It's real cloudy today, but I bet you you're right. I bet you it still throws a cast in here.
Yeah.
I should probably close it, because during the winter or during the summer, I usually keep my blinds closed because it helps with the heat.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
See if it helps at all.
Yeah, I realized that helped me with the
well, and
lighting
they've also
situation.
said turn your overhead light off, and I have done that before. But then Shannon's like, "Why are you sitting in the dark?" Like, I don't you see this light above my desk? I'm not in the dark. And she comes in and turns it on. What are you sitting in the dark for? I don't know if that helped at all, but it will help with my heat.
Mm-hmm.
We're already almost hitting 100. So early.
Wow.
Yeah.
Oh, that's gonna be a. Whew.
I'm glad I'm going to be in Pennsylvania for this.
Oh, when are you going? Like usual time?
Well, I sent a mess. I have to be up there for the 4th of July because that's when my nephew is graduating.
Yeah.
But my sister says she's really not ready for me to come yet. So I said, well, I do have my mother I could stay with. I could stay in the city. I could stay in Pittsburgh. You know, I could go to my aunt's and stay with her for a week. You know, I love you and stuff, but because she was like, when do you plan on coming up? And I told her, and she was like, well, I'm not ready for you then. And I'm like, okay.
Hey.
Gotta love sisters.
Yeah.
That looks cute.
Finally getting to use this somehow. Let's see. Let's figure this one out.
Of course, it's like just a tad, right? Just a tad too big.
It is. Debating with myself what to do. Just cut these off. With the corners somehow. It will be puzzled together. And if it goes together with all the other things, I have no clue, but we will manage.
Right. Hey, Dana. Welcome.
Hello.
Well, and then I went to put my lighting back up, my square lighting, and I threw the one away because remember I thought it was starting to fire.
Oh, yep.
And then the other one I went to use, it's not working, so I threw that away. So now I'm down to just I have to use this ring light until, because let's turn it off and see how bad it is. Oh, the shadows really bad. See if I had that right. Oh, see, it's the see. I bet you that helps. I bet you like we've talked about, the black sucks.
Yep. Up. Yeah, it must be.
Here we go. Putting that white under there helps. Well, that's remember I have that brown paper I used to keep underneath.
Yeah, absolutely.
I pulled off. No, I don't have. I need a new piece.
It's a whole thing. The lighting situation.
You're going to be an animal hoarder. Nah.
No.
I'm not going to glue the dress down just in case. Maybe I'll make the girl lay down today or something. So I'm not going to glue it down. I don't know what I want to do with it yet.
Let's see. Debating. Do I want to put, I don't know why, but if it's too much, it is. I know it is, or I feel it is, but I'm going with that for now.
Looks good. I don't even have inspiration. I'm going off I'm just going for it.
Let's see. Third one says this one. watercolor. Oh, whichever
Okay.
one you like.
Watercolor. Hey, I could use my ink tints. Are those watercolor?
Oh, oh yeah, yeah. I would say it is. Absolutely is. How in the world am I going with this? There is so much going on already.
I know. That was not really the best.
No,
Best one.
no, it wasn't. It definitely wasn't, but you know how it is. I feel all summer vibey, like turquoise. We're just going with whatever thing in the background.
Let's erase. No. Okay, now watercolors. I don't even know. Where are my watercolors?
The weather here has been
I don't know.
really, really hot. When thinking the norm here is no AC, and the temperatures have been like in the 90s. And you know, here we are not really, I wouldn't say prepared, but it's not normal for being May and already be in the 90s.
Yeah.
So, and with no AC.
Oh, yeah.
So it's been quite a bit of, well, me and my husband actually was thinking about staying outside, like putting the bed outside or, you know, things
Oh,
like
yeah.
that, because it was, and then realized I have to tell you something. It was kind of cute. But then again, it was one of those things that you tend to not like, because my husband actually slept on the couch the last night, and because he was so tired, so he just couldn't manage to go, you know, in bed, like in bed. He woke up for just a couple of minutes, like at 2 o'clock in middle of the night, and like, oh, no, I just can't. I'll just stay here. And then I woke up, and no, I was like, it is hot in here. You know, I cannot do this anymore. I needed to get up, and I realized Teddy, our lab, just laid like almost on me, like so close to me, and I was so sweaty, and like, oh, it was so mess
Oh.
because it was so hot, and he was like, "Oh, I want to cuddle, mom." I'm like, you are a whole. Oh, it was a mess.
Hello, Butterroll and Brenda. That's crazy. And that
Hello,
happens all the time.
hello.
Those little hussy kitties. Michelle Waltz, hello. Have you been here before? Are you new? Hello, hello.
Hello.
Hello, hello.
And I'm like, please say you are. Because it's fun. And it's always fun to meet up with new friends.
Cats with small heads.
What about them?
What about them? What about them cats with small heads? Ooh, okay. Let's see here. I think that's about as much watercolor as I can do. One, because I really don't have any water in here. The water I'm using is really gross. I shouldn't
Yeah.
probably be doing it. But, let's see. Oh, yuck. Yeah.
Oh, I haven't used my. I actually changed it last. No, it was Monday. Um, sorry. She is not
No, Michelle is
NOT,
not new.
not new.
She's not.
Hey,
She may be new in my channel. I don't recognize her name in here. Like, I don't remember singing the word waltz.
Changing up their names.
Yeah. I mean, there's a lot of people that are in Beth's channel that's not over here.
Oh, yep. Yes.
In here I may be, but it seems I'm finding the same group. Oh, okay. Well, then that's what you are new then.
The signal to, ta-da, you're new.
Welcome to my channel. Welcome, Michelle Waltz.
And it's Friday, and I'm from Sweden, so I say in Swedish, välkommen.
Woohoo! Thanks for coming in. We're doing Ladies in Hats, where every Friday Mrs. Gigi and I get together, and it's supposed to be at 10 a.m., but Rebecca thought it was Thursday, so we're a little late, and we'd make a lady in a hat using prompts.
Yep, we are done scribbles, use scrapbook paper and watercolors so far.
And we're up.
7 prompts, 4 more to go.
Pick some good ones, Mrs. Gigi.
We will take this one down at the bottom of this deck and see what it is. Use fabric.
Oh, okay.
Like
I don't have any fabric.
Oh, yeah.
What am I going to do? Let me see. It's a really pretty piece.
Let's see. What if using that, using this, using that?
Maybe that's a hat. It's an oversized hat.
Fabric. Scissors.
I need inspiration.
Debating, but we'll go 3. I'm now thinking glue, 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 but it will.
Hey, it might have worked out. Look at that. Just I don't have to do anything. I can just put it on there like that. That's one funky. This is going to be one funky girl. Put this here. She needs a head.
I want small pieces. Why won't you work? I don't like this fabric piece.
There you go. That will work.
There. And that one, we'll just cut it off. Cut it a little bit more.
Now, and then I cut a little more, and then all of a sudden it's like, then I got to start over.
Yeah.
Oh,
I wanted to fray, I love all those fray bits because it's going to be her hair.
Oh, how about, I was somewhere. Oh, where was I doing something? Well, and we used toilet paper rolls. Oh, I know, She lives in Israel.
Miriam?
Miriam, thank you. Miriam was using toilet paper this Sunday,
Oh,
and
she was?
it made me think of you. Can't remember what it was that what she was doing with it. She used it. She rolled it up and added a little bit of glue to it, and then stuck it on a glass jar, and used it to put like texture on a jar. It looked so good.
Yeah, you never know what to do with toilet paper, you know. Apart from the usual thing you do.
Right.
So let's see, do you have enough hair? Small bits here, maybe cut it in half. And then of course we'll start with this glue and then add some more glue. And the other one. You never know. I have actually experienced, and I would say that maybe you have it on a daily basis, but because of the heat here, the glue tends to dry like in no time, really. Like it's and I'm not used to that. So.
Yeah, I don't ever have problems usually with it drying.
Let's see, cutting this one in half.
I think in Florida they have issues because of the humidity.
Oh, like, yeah. Let's see, cut that one in half for something. Oh, I want that one to go there.
Is that on the bias? Oh, I guess it's not. It's okay. We don't need you to.
Well, of course you don't. Oh, that one just tear it off.
What you been up to, Butterroll? Every time she stops in here, which has been every Friday, which I'm loving, but I think of a good hot roll with some good butter on, like real good butter, real good churned butter.
You know, it is 7 p.m. here, and I'm so hungry.
And I run late.
I'm actually gonna barbecue, so my husband's preparing a tiny bit.
Is Sharon still here? I wonder if she's still here or not. Anybody up in that balcony want to say hi? You're more than welcome to say hi. Hi, how you do? Hello.
Oh, let's see. I have so much glue here now, but everything is so tacky. But we need more glue because it needs to hold. Hello, Gail.
Hey.
Welcome.
Gail, what's shaking? How you doing, girl? Girlfriend. You didn't need to treat me so bad. I was listening to some really good 80s music the other day. I was on Whatnot, and they had it on they had it while it was, while they were selling, they had the music on, which is a nice thing.
Oh, are you allowed to have that there?
Yeah, I believe the reason they can get around it is because that's not that you're not making money off of the channel at all.
Oh, so, yeah, that's yeah.
I don't know if that's what it is, but that's my guess. But anyways, or it could be that they just are so new that the copywriters haven't attacked them yet. I don't know.
Yeah, could be. But
Probably more of what it is. But yeah, the lady had a really good what is it called? A really good playlist. Oh, excellent. Yay. That's excellent, Gail. My mother
Oh,
had me replaced this summer. Just watched from the balcony.
wonderful, wonderful to hear.
Yeah, I'm thinking that the owners will take care of that, and then all of a sudden there won't be any. But yeah, all the channels. I mean, even the really big channels use it on whatnot. Use music. But you know what? On started with a P. I used to sell on it, and I can't think what it is. It's it was
Something.
it was Twitter's selling platform. I can't remember what it was. Periscope. On Periscope, we used to have music.
Oh, yeah.
I've never heard of Whatnot. Gail, it's a selling platform. I sell there. Not that you spy, but if you ever want to take a look, oh, that's not the right. Don't go there.
Oh, no. Or you can, but you know.
You can, but you'll be hanging out with us. That's the wrong one.
Yeah.
It's just a selling platform that you can. It's like eBay but live sales, which eBay I'm sure is turning to. And somebody said that eBay actually is doing it already, which I did not realize.
Okay.
I know Poshmark is doing it already. You can go to Poshmark and bid and buy stuff. But if you want, you can get $15 to spend at my sale this evening if you sign up under this link and you've never purchased anything there before. You just got a brand new car, and you got a brand new car.
Wow.
What kind of brand new car? I want to know. I want to know. Oh,
and
yeah.
Then you realize it's a toy one.
You're spending on Whatnot. Just saying. It's an addiction. Like, remember when eBay first came out and you were addicted to it? That's kind of how Whatnot is. Because it's so new and so fun, and you know, you can just hang out and you're making friends. Like I've made a whole new group of friends over there, you know. Fun. And they're not arty crafty people. I have met a couple of them, but mostly over there they're just like whole reseller people that I've met. You know? I've met some really great people. It's a red Kia Nitro Hybrid. Very good.
Yeah.
That's nose. Cute. Oh, Andy, I ordered contacts, so I'll have contacts for the summer. Fingers crossed.
Oh, you did?
Yes. Hopefully they should be in. I chose the free shipping. They're like in upgrade for $9.99 to get it in 3 days or something like that. But the other option was receive them in 3 to 7 days or 5 to 7 days. I'm like, I can wait a week to get my contacts to save $10.
Oh, yeah. Let's see if we have everything.
I'm not a doctor, but I play one on YouTube. What medical problems are you having? I will diagnose you.
That would have been something.
Mrs. Gigi's like, please don't.
No.
Please don't.
What is C? What is what?
Thursday, because this is the ear.
It is.
Thus suckus is the ear. I think Andy's making up a rap song. I think that may be what's going on with her eyes. Is that what's going on? I don't think error would be correct. Diagnosis, but it doesn't. I don't know how your phone would correct it from diagnosis to error. Yeah, I don't think I can guess what you're trying to tell us there. Okay, you're going back to me.
Have a wonderful weekend.
Love you, Gail. Thank you for always coming around. I appreciate you still coming around after all this time.
Yeah, absolutely. That's gonna be a mystery, Candy. What are
Gail
you
gets a
trying to
car,
tell
you
us?
get a car, I get a car. Well, Gail, Candy's like, I just told you I can't see. I don't have glasses. And we're all like, come on, Candy, what are you trying to tell us?
Hmm.
Ready.
This one says red.
Hmm.
Oh,
Let's just throw some red in there too, Mrs. Gigi.
yeah.
Red.
Wow.
Look at
Are we going? This is
How about some red
red-ish.
lipstick?
Is this red? No, it's not. It is more towards orange. Orange.
Guess
What
I
are
gotta make a
red
face.
dress?
At least my
Or
face
some
isn't the last
cheap.
thing on.
Let's see. Do I have anything in here? I'm debating with myself, but in some way I want to use this up, but it will never become reality. It's just one of those. It just never ever.
Oh, I kind of like that little mouth.
No, that's more pink.
I like that little mouth. I think I'm gonna keep it like that, but that doesn't help me with my red unless I just do that real little bit in red, which that technically is doing the.
Absolutely is.
Oh, she could have red glittery lips. Everybody likes glittery lips. Except your loved ones when you kiss them and they get the glitter on them. They don't like it.
I'm just going for, let's see, where do I have it? Can I? Unfortunately, let's see if I can reach it. I had a piece of magazine paper that was red the other day that I just have in a pile of I have no clue things over here at my right.
Oh yeah, I have 2 boxes like that. That's how this got clean. This area over here, it just went whoop, right into a box. I was like, I'm done with it. I'll deal with that. Probably never, ever, ever. So when I pass away, somebody will have to deal with that box. Gail, I need a new, at least newer truck, but don't want a payment. My truck has 340,000 miles on it. What is it, a Chevy? What kind of car? What is it? That kind of miles, very well maybe Ford. Trucks are so dang expensive. You're looking at close to $100,000 for a truck, especially especially if you're looking. She's for like a farm truck. You need a dolly, Brenda. Do you haul those cows or those asses? Hey, I haven't used the word asses today. The GMC 4-door Sierra. I loved our GMC when we had it. It was a 2001. Ran it until, well, Mandy kept it, and she finally traded in just a few years ago. And then she went to a Ford, and she hates their seats.
Oh, okay.
The seat, really? Yeah, she doesn't like the seat in it at all.
And let's see, 4 doors here, and I'm thinking 304,000 miles.
489 kilometers.
Wow.
A lot of mileage.
Kilometers.
Yeah. Kilometers? I don't know. That other measurement that we don't go by.
Yep. That's what it is. And I cannot find the thing that I was thinking of, but I'm debating with myself, do I want to take another page in this?
I usually wash my face with this facial cleanser stuff. And I ran out of it and I forgot to buy some. So I have a like an oatmeal something body bar that I use on my body, and I used it on my face this morning, and oh my goodness, I think I
Is
like
it
that
like
better than my face
peeler type
wash.
thing?
I'm sorry?
Is it like peeling, like a peeler situation going with that then?
With the face, well, neither of them are. The one is just like supposed to be like, it's just for your, it's just a facial cleanser. It's to
Yeah. But I
help
was,
with, help you look younger or something. But this
yeah.
was just like a bar of soap that it's just like a natural, all natural. I can't remember what it all has in it, but I know it has oatmeal in it because I know when you scrub, you get a little piece of oatmeal every once in a while. But I use
Uh-huh.
that. And boy, I'm really liking how my face feels today. I haven't done anything with it because I'm here because I forgot. I haven't even put any lotion or anything on.
You
I,
totally
I
forgot the
came right in here
lotion.
and was yelling as I'm rolling in here. Shannon, can you get me my coffee?
I hope I didn't like stress you or anything,
Oh no, it was all good.
Yeah.
Oh, good. I wonder if it needs a rim. I mean, it is kind of rimless.
Let's see. This isn't really visible, I'm thinking, but I have buttons all going down like that in red. Let's see.
Let's see shape because your
Yeah, I
shape
can
is
kind of see it. Oh, thank you, Deidre. I'm thinking of.
Sandra. Oh, girlfriend. And Lucy, how you doing, Lucy? Good to see you both.
Hello, hello, hello.
Deidre, are you done for the summer? Because you were working with the school, right? Are you done? Or do you have your summer off? Are we going to see you a little bit? The bad thing is then the summer is when we're less on here because it's when
Yeah, because
you're
of the
off doing
weather.
things, I'm off doing things.
Yeah. Let's see, I'm just gonna glue.
I think
Glue. Yeah, because did you say like end June, or are you going like, or mid June, or when are you
yeah,
like?
yeah, in June through July, but we definitely can. We'll probably, definitely stream. We can definitely do something. I'll take my stuff with me and we can do one of the weeks or something. Probably not every week, but
Yeah.
we can try
Yeah.
to.
Hopefully we'll get together.
We'll figure
And
something out. It might end up being on a Wednesday or something that works better that we can both make it work.
mm-hmm.
Because Fridays, a lot of times being on vacations when we
Oh yeah,
plan.
totally different. It's been a long time. You will see me a little bit. Oh, that's nice to know, to have you around this summer. Fun. Fun, fun, fun. Let's see if this is the way to go. Small little bits and
Gosh darn it,
pieces.
Deidre, we've all had to grow and change. What's up with that?
Yeah,
That's not right.
like I talked about this Wednesday on my channel, uh, being back. It's a little bit of a struggle too, because I've been away for such a long time. So
There's a
it's
whole different crowd of ladies that that are out
absolutely.
here. It's like I was thinking and looking back, and it's like all of my regulars, like what used to be they're very few and far between that
Oh
make it
yeah.
to my
Mm-hmm.
streams. They've because that was right before COVID, and then COVID hit, and everybody was kind of home, so they could hang out and do things. And then everybody kind of then when COVID's, you know, even if you weren't working, when that was over, people became busy again, and yeah, it's like a whole
Yeah,
new group of followers.
absolutely. And that is fun though, but it is different.
Mm-hmm.
But we do appreciate all of you lovely
Sure.
people out there. Yep, I've seen the videos. I've been around kind of throughout this, the last year, but haven't really commented or done so many appearances on live streams and things like that. But, I have been around quietly listening to most of you.
She's been listening enough to keep up with the dirt.
The thing is that I've been listening while studying, kind of having you in the background type thing. So it's more like a red sweater than like the red dress for party. This lady.
I'm gonna find something here because I had an idea. Now that I have an idea, I want to. Yeah, I mean, my head gets filled, and it's like, oh, I have to do that. Now I'm looking through all my bits and bobs for red.
That's a fun feeling, though. To
red.
Let's see.
Oh, heart. Can I do something like that?
So for those of you that want to play along while we all do this, we have had scribbles. That's the first prompt. Use scrapbook paper. Second one. The third one was watercolor. And then we have fabric. And now we are working on the color red.
Red. I wanted something a little. We'll do it.
So do we have enough red for covering this bit?
If I can shave that down. Myself trying to figure out what to do here.
It's gonna be fun to see.
I need a razor blade.
Oh, okay. we meant to like
hold your breath so I don't cut my finger off.
Yeah.
Be fine. Oh yeah, it worked perfectly. Oh my goodness. Oh, look at what I just found.
Ooh, cute.
Now look how good that looks up close. That's my lighting. The lighting looks great. Why isn't it? I would have to have the light. I mean, my hand's almost on top of it.
Yeah, but that's how it is. That's how
I know. Yeah, after almost 6 years, you think, shut up already. We know the lighting doesn't work. Should have never changed it.
That's cute. And you can like clearly see the little owl. So in thinking, with the sails and everything, it's kind of nice to know that all the things are visible, We just need a tiny bit more red and then it's all covered.
I got my book fair theme Tuesday, Marvel versus DC. I have until mid-August to design our prompts. Then I go to local factories that make shipping boxes to get 96 by 84 sheets of cardboard to build props. Oh. Wow. 96 by 84. I guess they usually would fold those into boxes and stuff. Makes sense. Makes sense. Very good. How much does that cost you? The same amount as like a box would cost? Whatever that sheet of cardboard would fold into.
You know, one thing that I've been thinking about with the shipping with whatnot.
Mm-hmm.
Like, do you have like a standard within the US? Like this box costs, you know, like X amount of money.
Yeah, you can
Yeah.
do you can do you can do that type of shipping, and that's what that's what I've changed to, which should help save on. So up to a pound, it will like just figure out by the weight how much it
Oh
is.
yeah.
And
Mm-hmm.
after a pound, up to 5 pounds, it will ship all for the same weight. And then once you
Oh,
go,
okay.
well, pretty much after pretty much after you pay the $8.35, you get free shipping with me. So you pay that one time, and then no matter what you buy, it ships for free, or not free, but it ships for that one price. So if you
Mm-hmm.
stay
Yeah.
under a pound, it will just be figured out by the weight of it, and then.
Uh-huh. Okay.
Oh, Brenda,
Oh.
go watch go watch the movie. Go watch and you can get some ideas of the Marvel and the DC characters and stuff. Which one is it? Which movie would it's with Ant-Man and
Yeah. Oh yeah. All of those.
yeah, when they came together, well, they fought against each other actually. Ant-Man and Spider-Man and then Superman and uh, Batman.
The factory
Oh,
gives me
that's cool. So they
fortune.
like do they like
Uh-huh.
give a donation to the school is how they do it. Probably like a donation. And $5 sheet ain't bad. That's not bad at all. Heck, yeah, I could build all kinds of stuff.
Yeah, that's
Boy, that
quite a
would have been
lot.
fun when Gat was little to make a fort out of. I don't think we have any box. Hey, you need to see if your boxes have that little round circle on them, or have you already done it and sent it to Janet?
Oh yeah, yeah.
Janet,
That's
uh,
Anne, isn't it Anne Lar?
Ann Lair,
Mm-hmm,
yeah,
mm-hmm.
that collects those.
What is that? I've never seen anything like it on any of the boxes that we have here in Europe. So
Oh,
that's what.
it's just a maker's mark
Aha.
that
Okay.
started back in the day, back then, and it tells where the box was made, and it gives all the
Yeah,
information.
because I remember that Anne talked about it in a stream once, and I've like looked into if we have it here in Europe. I've never seen anything like it. So
Yeah, it's a maker's mark on the bottom because they're brown paper everywhere, so
yeah. Mm-hmm.
where it's made and the weight class that it can hold and that.
Uh-huh. Hmm. Interesting.
How many
Let's
more do we
see.
have? Two?
Let's see. I think two more. Yeah, I think so. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yes,
Yep.
two
Okay.
more.
All
Two
right.
more. And we are going down here. This one says indigo blue shade.
Indigo.
Ooh,
Isn't there a
red
dog?
and
No, that's a
blue.
dingo. I was like,
Red.
I said, isn't there a dog indigo? No, that's a dingo.
Indigo. Yeah.
Indigo. So that's just blue, right? Is there any
Yeah.
other meaning of indigo? Let's see.
There are, I would say blue. You could go blue if you don't have the actual indigo. Is
Indigo
this where?
Girls. There's a band, Indigo.
Oh, is it?
Indigo is also a online flight booking with Indigo. Interesting. I had never heard that one. MasterCard, you can get a credit card.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, Indigo. There's actually a beauty shop in town that's called Indigo Studios. Go get her hair done.
Oh,
Or I could just go with blue.
yeah.
Miss Gigi's like, all
Yep.
right,
And
there it is. That's what it is.
oh no, that just happened, and
Uh-oh, what happened?
a little mini craft lunch. I'm thinking, isn't it? It is a little bit too much going on the page, but these you could say like
Oh,
these
yes.
blue, dark blue. Those aren't those indigo colors.
I would say definitely. That's really a pretty piece of paper. That's a pretty piece of paper you got there.
It is actually fabric paper, so
Oh.
yeah, I think.
Oh.
Yep. No.
Oh, yeah. I have had some of that.
Like fabricy. I have no clue where or is it dollar store? No, I have no clue. No, it is tacky on the back, so you can use it like that. Yeah, I think I've got it in our version of dollar store.
It's such a pretty color, but I may just have to do her eyes. She might just get blue eyes.
The thing is, do I like this to go with this whole thing?
Or does she want blue hair? Blue hair.
I will try to do this and see how it goes. Let's see.
Joe, you're so sad. I have some really pretty indigo beads. Ooh, she might get a necklace.
Ooh, that is something. Or, why in the world am I doing it like that? It's going like this, of course, in the bottom of the thing, too.
I think of always classic jean color when I think of indigo.
Oh, yeah. Actually, me too. Let's see if that goes. Yep, it does.
Man, these are pretty. Look at those. These match your fabric.
Ooh. Yep. I'm actually just going kind of bluish. Let's see.
These big, get out of here, big beads. Look at these cool beads.
Ooh.
Aren't those
cute?
I really like these ones too.
Wow. I have no clue. Was it last week or the week before that? But I was so inspired making those boho beads again.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah, because I was debating on making one or a couple of them for my journal that I'm working on right now.
Yes.
I think I am going to, create something to go with that.
No. Okay.
And let's see.
That right there is how I make a mess.
So, I don't know. Oh, this is tacky. So I don't know if I wouldn't really need anything else but this. Oh.
What's going on in it? What's making all that ding dong noise?
I have no clue what it is.
Thanks, Dana. If you're, I don't know. Hey, Ethan, dude.
Hello.
I haven't been around lately. You've been fishing? I'm sure you have been.
You have. I saw the live the other day.
Oh, did you catch him? Yeah. I haven't even been able. I haven't been on YouTube at all. I just been, yeah. So good. You're there. I seen you answer Beth for me. Thank you. Beth just got a hold of me, Mrs. Gigi, to check on me, I guess.
Oh, okay. That was the day. Yeah.
She was
Because I was a little bit worried because of you. I haven't really seen you around at all this week. And I'm like, oh, I hope everything is okay, you know.
Oh, thanks for worrying about me, but that's good.
Yeah.
Just thought it was Thursday. All good.
Mm-hmm.
I put a little too much glue. My
Tiny
little
bit.
tiny beads are getting lost in the glue. All good. I was in a recent live of yours, but you either ignored me or wasn't showing up and chat again. I ignored you. I was like, I don't want to talk to him. Pretend he's not here. No, it wasn't showing up. That's so weird because you're showing up now.
That's
Replaced her. Well, it's not even. I haven't even. It's just working. I've been working on trying to. I'm hoping it will turn into a business for me. It's something I've always wanted to own a secondhand boutique. You know, like when I was a kid, I used to love going into Southside Pittsburgh. Now it's not the same. They've all closed down. But like every other store on the strip on the one street on Carson Street, every other store was a secondhand boutique, and they would carry like all the vintage clothing and stuff from the 60s and 40s. And I always thought that was so cool. And I can still remember the only thing I ever purchased from the stores, because I usually couldn't afford them, was this, and I can't even remember what kind of purse. Now I know that they're worth a ton of money, and I just used it as an everyday purse. Yeah, I remember buying that purse, and the handle broke on it and stuff, and it probably got tossed, to be honest. But that's what I remember. That's what I remember, and yeah. But that would be, I mean, and I can do it, something I could do from my home. And
yeah. Have you seen what Dana wrote?
Oh God, no! What did she write? Becca replaced us for what? No, look at those hats. Hi, Beth. I want to say it was earlier this week. No big deal. Was it Wednesday? Was it Wednesday when we did Wacky Wednesday? That would have to be when it was, if it was this week, because that's the last time I was on. Dana and I were playing games, and Dana was swearing because that's what she does. She's like, oh, it's Wednesday. I'm just going to come on your channel and swear. Comes on and uses bad language, anything.
Hey. No good at all.
Well, it's after 5.
Yeah.
And it's on a Wednesday. That's the only day it's allowed. And I'm allowed to say, and I'm allowed to say ass to Brenda because she has asses. Other than that, it's clean sailing in here. Unless I have Dana on a different day.
Yeah.
And then I have to yell at her the whole time. You can't say that. You can't say that.
After 5.
That's right. It's not after 5. No, my grandpa might be watching. You don't say those kind of things around him.
Or I can say whatever I want because it's nighttime here where I am.
There you go. And you could be swearing in Swedish anyways, and we wouldn't know.
You'll never know. Fingers crossed that I have no clue whatever prompt I will.
Oh yeah.
I wish.
Well, I do know it's not. I do know it's not rip it up because that's my prompt and nobody likes it when I pull it. But so I do know you don't have that prompt. So we're good on that. That we don't have to rip up our pretty artwork. All right.
The last prompt, the last one says, "Are you ready?"
I'm ready. I'm ready.
Oh, crayon.
Oh, that's a good one because I can do her face and fill her in and give her some hair.
Oh, I just have to.
Like,
No, definitely not. I have to show you because
face. You can do your girl's face too.
No, a thing. Let's see which one I have to show you. I was debating with myself because I looked through a magazine for red. I put red down here, and I saw these. And I was like, please have,
Oh,
I
oh,
would love her to
please
have
be
some.
magazine cheesy.
I will definitely cut these out and use them for something else, of course. But I just saw that and I'm like, crayon. Um, what are we going to do?
Of course, the crayons I have, I don't like the colors.
And I don't know. Have you ever? I think we have talked about it, but I cannot for my life throw these little bits away.
That's when you need Dana to come over and visit you, and she'll throw them away for you, and then
Dana.
you don't have to do it. Oh,
Yeah.
look at how Beth came up with a way to use your glasses.
Use a crayon. That's the Beth way of seeing the prompt.
That's not our way of doing it. I didn't want to say it. I'm glad you did, Mrs. Gigi.
If I'll,
I have to have other
I
crayons.
could go with the. No. I will use them in something else. But now I need crayons. A little bit.
I have Davenport crayons. I know I do. Where could they be? Somebody tell me where I would have put them.
Let's see, now I have to do. Do you have the thing where you have the camera situated and everything situated so close to the pictures getting right, but then you sit like miles from the actual thing? So sorry if everything gets crooked or anything now, because I need to reach whatever I'm doing here.
I just want some regular crayons. I just want some Crayola crayons. That's all I'm asking for. I have every other thing.
I actually, what was the name again? I actually saw a documentary about a French it was, of course, it was a French name. It was a French crayon brand with pastel crayons, and they had almost like 1,000 shades of, it was one of those expensive crayon brands, and it was so fascinating to see, because the documentary was about how they created the actual crayon, and they made them all by hand.
The lady?
Yeah.
Was it the two ladies and it's only ran by the two ladies?
Yep.
I watched that documentary.
Oh, you did?
Yes. They still roll it and they color
like
all by hand.
200 or 300 years ago they started. I don't know, like 200 years ago or something.
I was watching her and she was rolling it out and stuff, and I'm like,
yeah,
that's crazy. Go get a machine.
yeah, but they had 100+ year ago, like a pressure type thing, or it was amazing.
It was crazy. It was really interesting.
Yeah, it was.
Guess I'm just gonna have to go with these crayons.
And then amazed by, I think it was close to like 1,000 or maybe a little bit over 1,000 type of shades now, but they are preparing for like 2,000 shades within like a 10-year period or something. Well, it was kind of fun to see that.
That's pretty funny that we watched the same thing.
Be on the other side of the world too. That's kind of amazing.
And I don't think it was like Netflix. I think it was like a regular channel that I caught it on. Oh, Dana sent it to me. It was on YouTube or Facebook or something.
Yeah, mine was on. It was on YouTube. Okay, but then it was from, I don't know if it was like a French channel or
Brenda's
something, but
seen
I
it.
watch,
David's seen
you
it.
know,
Is
I've
it?
seen.
That's funny.
Yeah, it was really interesting to see, and then they interviewed like, you know, they interviewed an artist and thing. It was really interesting.
Guess you're gonna be an orange lady. Use too much of that self bronzer.
She needs to be a little bit tanned.
Beads aren't dry.
You know, when thinking about that documentary, I don't know if you are like me, but I love, and of course I can't really remember the channel, but it started out when my kids were younger. They used to love looking at it like it was a kids channel about, you know, oh, what was the name about the character, like how things are made or
I
something,
was
you
just
know.
gonna say that. I to this day I still love watching how it's made.
Yeah,
You know how things are canned, how things,
yeah, how the yeah,
how a windmill works, how
yeah,
it is so interesting. I
yeah,
love that.
and we,
Love
yeah, I
learning.
love watching those type of videos too, like all different kinds of things, like, you know, whatever it is, really, it's
Yeah.
interesting to just
I mean, and yeah,
learn a
how
little bit
clothes are
more.
made. That's actually, I watched one of those on how fabric is, and then how it was made, and like how it's folded, how it gets on the bolts of fabric and stuff when it's not, you know, so when it's not rolled, how they like
Hmm.
do the folding uh on the bolt of fabric. Yeah,
Hmm.
I love
Hmm.
watching how it's made.
The ball. Oh, have you started the D-stash type thing, Beth? I saw something about it.
What is she doing? What's she working on?
De-stashing.
Oh, she is. Yeah, she's doing boxes.
Hmm.
Boxes of her goodies.
Yeah, and I'm like, I would definitely like pay for it, shipping and everything, and then I, you know, I can't because
You probably need to de-stash your own room.
Yeah, that's the thing. But it's always fun to have new
It's
things.
always fun to get to the new stuff. Yeah.
It's
Here's
way
my
more
rainbow
fun to
pen.
have. Yeah, it's way more fun to have
Kind of looks
other
like
people's
she
other
has a
people.
5 o'clock shadow. Hey, Andrew. How are you? Good morning. Woke up to no heat. What?
What? No.
You let it go down too low, buddy. That's crazy. How cold was it in your house? Do you have all your toes? Your kids have all
Uh-huh.
their toes. Crazy, crazy.
So, what did we do? What did we have? What type of
What did
prompts
we
did we?
learn today? We learned,
Yeah, we learned a whole bunch of things.
let's not pick all the prints the very first. That'd be good.
Let's see. This was a little. I don't
Beth,
know.
I forgot that today was Friday. I woke up and I was all thinking it was Thursday.
And I was
Even
like,
with
"Where are
Shannon here,
you?
I
Where
didn't even.
are
That's
you?"
what's so crazy is Shannon was here, and I didn't even. And I was talking with her, and I was still thinking it was Thursday. I don't know. I mean, it didn't even occur to me until I picked that phone up. I was opening packages, talking to Shannon, making coffee, and I picked up my phone, and how about today was like the first day in a long time too. Like the first thing I didn't pick up my phone and look at all my messages and stuff. I picked up my phone and I went into the bathroom and I put my YouTube channel on to watch and took my shower. Didn't even look.
Yeah.
Yeah, just yeah. My lady looks like she has a 5 o'clock shadow.
So what
Oh, I
did
forgot
we?
hair. I wanted to give her some hair.
I need to kind of figure out the next situation here. Somehow, I have no clue. But that will be for something else.
A little better.
Let's see. Maybe she needs just this cheek situation figured out. Of course, I put my fingers in the blue, the glittery thing, the
Oh,
kind of indigo type situation. Let's see. We'll actually put the like that. $30 of heating fuel with delivery, $159.
that doesn't sound very bad. That sounds like a really good price.
Yeah.
I mean,
Do you still? Is it like is it normal to have like heating fuel? Like do because
my mother heats with fuel. Yeah, she gets heating fuel at her house because she used to heat with wood, and when she when she became single, she couldn't go get the wood by herself. So my grandparents needed to have a heater put in, and it heats with fuel.
Yeah, because here they have like pellets or.
Oh yeah, I never even heard of pellets until recently. Growing up, we always used wood. Now it seems like a lot of the heaters up home, like if you heated with wood, they've changed them over to the pellets. I never even heard. We used to go get, we used to go. That was what unfortunately, our spring, summer, and fall was cutting down trees and cutting them in and stacking and loading wood. So that we would have.
That's like a normal thing here too with the older houses.
Yeah.
But then they changed it up to pellets, and I would say like the fuel. I remember that like maybe 25 years ago or something. That was a thing here.
Yeah. Yeah, that's about right. Yeah, when when I was a kid, I had my own chainsaw and everything. It was a smaller size of my dad's. It was a skill, and used to go out and help them. I never took down a tree. I thank goodness got interested. Thank goodness I got interested in boys and would send my boyfriend out with my dad. But yeah, I used to cut all the limbs up and stack them and haul them and
Oh yeah, I remember that too as a kid. That was like the chore of several months.
yeah. I always was so jealous of the families that didn't have to do that.
Yeah, me too. Me too.
Those rich people that had indoor heating.
Yeah. Yep. Let's see. Norwich, Alaskan, 65. Wow. Are we ready to go through? We have had 7 of the prompts. Here they are.
Okay.
We started out with a scribbly situation in the back. I don't know. You can probably kind of see it somewhere. And scrapbook paper. Oh yeah, that's true. I used a scrapbook paper with a border. And watercolor.
Just put some. I didn't know what to do, so I just added some watercolor.
Yeah, I had added this blue turquoisey background fabric.
Her hat
Yeah.
and the top of her dress.
And I did a little 3D situation with fabric in her hair. And then we had red as the color.
Put that little rose on there.
Oh, cute.
And I gave her little red lips
Mm-hmm.
that I smeared. Her lipstick got smeared.
Mm-hmm. Yeah,
After she put it on her
that
grandma,
happens.
after she put her lipstick on, her grandma came over and gave her a big kiss, and it smeared her lipstick.
Mm-hmm. Yep. Indigo. Beautiful necklace.
Oh my necklace. What is
Yeah.
your indigo is the
Yeah,
hat.
the hat with these, and then the blue and the glitter and everything,
Yeah.
So
I really like that fabric.
Then the crayon.
And the crayon I used just to make her face and her arms and her hair.
Yeah. So.
Okay, and I gave her a 5 o'clock shadow. She forgot to
Yeah.
shave. You're supposed to shave before your photo shoot.
Yep. Oh, it's
spitting?
spitting?
No, her lipstick got smeared. Somebody kissed her right after she put it on. It was that lip gloss, that real glossy stuff that, it never dries and everything it touches it's sticky, that stuff.
Mm-hmm. Yep, that's what it is.
That's it. And these are our ladies in hats.
Yep.
This poor lady don't have a face.
I'm still debating with myself with this ribbon part thing that I have here, if I want to put some of it down somehow. We'll
do a bow around her neck.
I don't know.
You know how they used to tie the ribbon around her neck and do a bow?
Yeah. I don't know. It's not red. Oh, you do? Oh, you have?
Yeah. I had this one outfit that I would wear, and I made it into like a choker, just like a choker necklace.
Yep.
A black ribbon.
I
was strange in high school.
You were, but yes. The chokers, those are actually modern here again. Like that's.
I'll start. Yeah, I can start wearing them if you want. I'll do it. Don't you test me.
It's been a thing, and I was like, I actually talked with my daughter the other day, like, oh, are those back again? And like, what? And she was like, oh, what do you mean, like back? Oh, I used to wear them. It was like
they don't believe you, do they?
No, of course no.
Yeah.
It used to be like the thing back in the day.
I'm still strange. Well, yeah, I think there's quite a few people that say that. Strangers are people. People are people. Strangers are strange.
Yep. So this, I was thinking, this is week 21. In
I actually was able to do it on the back of this one, so that makes me happy.
Ooh, yep. That's nice. I will let this one dry and tear it off because I use watercolor paper. It's it's one of those things that I have loads of, so I need to use it up.
Right. Use it up.
So we will put her to dry. Right up.
My mom does the same thing, Brenda. She'll fill up her heater tank in July when it's cheap, but that only lasts her. I think a tank lasts her 3 months, but that's her heat and her cooking. No, I apologize. What? They did change. She did her cook. It is not. Sorry, I totally forgot. It's changed. She cooks with propane now. And it's just our heating oil, and it lasts about 3 months.
Oh.
And I think it's like $600 last time she had it filled up for 3 months. I think that was about right. But she can't buy any more than, she doesn't have anywhere to store it. She just has the tank in her basement.
Oh, yeah, so she gets more when needed.
Brenda, you're not stable enough to run a chain. Me either. Me either. I have used one on a stick, like those ones that are way out on a stick. I wouldn't consider it a chainsaw. It's just a chain blade that goes around and you hold it out on a stick. I have used that because I figured if that falls, the stick's far enough away from me. Like I make sure that I use it at an angle that it's, if I was to lose my grip or something or fall out of my wheelchair, it's far enough out there. Shannon doesn't like it, hey, you're gonna get hurt. You're gonna cut your face off. I mean, come on. What's the chances? 1 in a million. And if I'm,
and if it happens,
at least I was doing something. I'd rather be doing something and die than be in my bed and just, I was just rotting away. Right?
Yeah, that's true.
I'd rather be jumping out of an airplane, deep sea diving.
Yeah, that's when looking at it like that, I agree. I do agree. Let's see, I'm just gonna
I see Andrew. So yeah, on my sale today over at Whatnot, I'll be since Mrs. Gigi's cutting that stuff out, I'll just tell you if anyone's interested, I'll be selling some of my piano paper. I guess that's what it's called, piano paper.
What she really means is AKA come on over there and buy all her things.
Actually, don't come over and buy. Come over and just hang out. I don't want an empty room. It's boring to sit there and talk to nobody and try and sell this, and you're selling to nobody because nobody's even in the room. So at least when what I'll probably do if no one's in the room is I will craft. I will probably do something until someone comes in the room. But I'm hoping people come in the room, and then at least even if I know they're not buying, like if Dana's there and I know she's not buying, although she bought last time and I could have choked her when I would have rather sent it to her free. But anyways, at least I can pretend I'm selling her this glue, and I could. That then at least gives me practice selling something rather than, nobody being in there, because I've gotten into a room and it's kind of funny when you go into a room and there's nobody in there. You're like, you come in and the host, it like startles them. They're like, oh, they get so excited. And I usually stay in there and talk to them for a little bit, but I feel so bad because they, you could tell that they're just like, oh, please, somebody come in. Yes, Dana, I did last time. I did have people in the room. I'm glad of that. But the next
what time was it? I need to write it down because maybe.
What time today? I don't know. I have it set for early, but I'm probably going to move it to like 6 or 7 p.m. So that's like in the middle of the night for you.
Yeah, but it's Friday, so.
Oh, it is Friday. Yeah, it is Friday.
And I just looked at this, realized it's a big postage stamp.
Yeah, it sure is. That's pretty cool. Can't throw that away, Mrs. Gigi.
No, I can't.
No, you can't. You need to do it. You need to make that into
I need to. Oh, sorry, it's white. I need to definitely do something fun with that.
My crayons away till next time.
I need to look into, because I have a couple of these.
Where's all your children's? They're being so
quiet. They are. There have been like a summer celebration type thing in the nearest town. I say people, I can't even talk. What's wrong? It's been like a summer school celebration type thing, so they are there. I was actually look, doesn't it go well, those colors with this? That's gonna be a thing. Maybe there. Look, that's beautiful.
Look at this. This is so sweet. I have a See if I can get it on here. Without that, look at over here is Jughead.
Oh, is
And
he
then,
waiting?
well, yeah. But then look at over here. There's one. This is about as much that weight gets used. It gets used as a doorstop. I don't even use it to exercise. But she's right there sleeping right there too. But they're both right there at the door in the door. My rug looks so clean when it's vacuumed.
Yeah. You know, something very strange happened.
I know. A fairy must have came into my room and did something. Fairy came in and vacuumed my floor.
Hmm. Let's see. We have these. I was thinking about using these up somehow. That will be in there.
Does the fog stay all day? What fog? It's Friday night and I got no money. You got a honey and his name is Joe.
Yep.
You can come in and hang out. You don't have to have no money, honey. Oh, look at how you put those butterflies in there. How you just cut it out and use the paper. I love that.
I punched it out here, and then I put one there. And then the others were somewhere along the line of back here. Seriously, I know. You saw them, didn't you? There. The other two.
Yeah, they look good.
Because I'm trying to use up whatever I
Just April. Hello.
Hello. But then I need to kind of look into this. I need to do something with this. Or maybe, no. This needs to go there. I don't like to throw things away, you know, so maybe just
I had coffee.
tiny bit there and a bit there. No.
Brown.
No.
Brown. Stays on. Why can I not find brown? Any other time, every time I would reach for it, I would have brown instead, you know.
Mm-hmm.
Now that I'm looking for brown, I can't seem to find my brown.
Isn't it always like that?
Always.
Always. Let's see, I think. Where do I have?
Wouldn't you like to see a pepper too, Dr. Pepper? Drink Dr. Pepper. Sorry, I was singing.
Let's see, straw has no. Oh, Dr. Pepper. I have never ever understood the whole thing with Dr. Pepper. To me,
it has like
I know, but
it has like there's like a spice taste to it.
Yeah, but it tastes awful to me. But I remember, like, I think I was like 11 or 12 years old the first time I was in the US, and I was like amazed by the Dr. Pepper, the taste. And then I remember that I kind of liked it, and I found it here in Sweden when I got back. But now, like, I know, like, I have no clue why. It is really special. It is, or at least to me, it is.
I know I had a brown, and I can't find it. I think it was like, I mean, I have this one. Maybe this is.
I feel like I want to do something with these. Beth is kind of doing a little bit of
Oh, yeah, I see that. Woohoo, Brandon.
Shout out to Beth doing the stash.
Yes. Shout out.
Is it? Yeah. Let's see. I need to kind of do something here in the back. Because I just feel that's the way to go.
The color of that book, of that journal, is just so pretty.
Oh, thank you. It is, to me, it's the summery or spring summery vibe colors. So, yep. At least I'm trying to have it like that. Let's see. I'm gonna cut that one off there and do the same thing there. And probably, let's look into it. Where did I see? Where? I know I have it here somewhere. Seriously.
What are you over there giggling about?
Oh, wow. Oh, what? Here it was. Yep, that's gonna be beautiful. Yep.
Did you really, Brenda? You drank that much? You like Dr. Pepper? I never had a Dr. Pepper until I came here to Texas. It's not something that was drank at home. Root beer and sarsaparilla. I really like a good sarsaparilla. Does that make me sound old? It was old when I was a kid. like people that were normal didn't drink that. That was something old people drank. But I sure the heck liked it.
Oh, you did?
Oh, yeah. Good sarsaparilla. And that's like a spicy, or, it has like a spice to it.
Like that.
You sometimes, wait a second, I can't read it too far away.
Sometimes
Sniff my daughter's Dr. Pepper when she shoves it in my face. Can you not drink, like, is there a sugar-free or something that you could drink? Is that why, because of the sugars in it?
Of course, I put it all crooked. No. There. Like that. A little bit of a thing.
Oh man, Brenda, not this weekend. I was shocked. I thought for this weekend, because it being a holiday weekend, I thought, oh, Pop's going to be cheap. I paid an arm and a leg for him yesterday. I was not happy. I do not know why it was so expensive, and it was at Walmart too.
I'm amazed.
Yeah, well, it was let's see, how much was it was like $15, I think, for a 24 pack, and it usually during the holidays, you can get, usually during the holidays you can get, a 24 pack for like $8.99 and stuff. I have no idea why it was so expensive.
$8.99. Wow, that's cheap. Or cheaper than the normal, like that's.
Yeah, for the holiday, because they're selling so much of it, But I usually stock up. I usually get all kinds, but I paid way too much.
there we have something. Let's see if we can put it somewhere else.
Oh, you guys can't see a damn thing I'm doing. I didn't realize that. Sorry.
No.
I gotta watch. I'm in my towel. I gotta watch where I put my.
Yeah.
I really don't have pants on today. Usually I'm just kidding. Usually I'm kidding because I have a dress on. I'm telling you, I was running late.
Yep, you were.
Miss Gigi's like, yep, drank all my coffee, contacted the police to go find you. Amazed the police weren't knocking at the door.
Kind of. My husband is like, oh, I'm sorry. He knew I was dreaming. We're like, we will eat in 5 minutes. Do you want to eat? I'm like, oh. They're just laughing outside the door now.
Okay. Are you going to go eat? Did you want to go eat?
Yeah, I think so.
Because I'm late.
Yeah, that's why.
We'll blame it on me.
I'll just put these down. Do a little commercial type thing. If you're interested in seeing this journal come to life, we always have the Wednesday lives at my place, Mrs. Gigi.
Yes. Mrs. Gigi, are you able to put an exclamation point share so that
I can definitely do that.
Mrs. Gigi has started to go live again on her channel, so if you're not subscribed to her, she's going to drop her channel in so that you can go and subscribe to her. And she could really use the subscribers and the viewers.
Yep.
Because she took some time off and went back to school. So we don't want to punish her for that. We're happy.
No. I'm really glad that I made the decision to do that, though, because it's helped me and in my profession and things. So going with the little thing all around. And I hope, fingers crossed that everything will work, that I can kind of be, or at least in the background, watching you later today.
Okay, yeah, that would be great.
Or saying just hi, things like that.
That would be great. Great. The people that I've met over there have been really nice. They've come over here, once or twice when they can. So
yeah. Mm-hmm.
Wow, that is excellent, Andrew. Holy cow. Almost 2,000.
Wow.
That's wonderful.
Congrats.
Go you.
That's really fun.
Those are some fun stats.
Mm-hmm.
Like that. Well, guys, I guess I'm going to wrap this up and go back to my thinking that it's Thursday.
Yep.
I want to thank everybody for being here. Oh, yeah, where'd my lady go? She ran away. Here she is. There she is. I want to thank y'all for being here. I really appreciate it. Mrs. Gigi, thank you for spending the afternoon with me. Have a good evening. Enjoy your Friday. I hope everybody has a wonderful weekend. On Sunday, we will be, I don't know which channel we're going to be on. I don't know if we're back on Miriam's channel. Oh, I think this week is a bye week.
Uh-huh.
Dana, are you still here? Do you know? Oh, okay. I noticed at Walmart they are now 18 packs at the same price that the 24 used to be. We get drinks at the small local grocery store. At Walmart, 12 packs are $9.94. Yes.
Oh.
Yeah, that's what I'm talking about.
Huh.
Wow, that's great.
Wow, great.
All right, guys. Have a great holiday weekend, a safe holiday weekend if you're here in America. Be safe, be smart. Make sure you remind your loved ones to be safe and smart. Everybody keep spreading love.
Bye.
Bye.